Every evening after chores, Daddy left his work shoes there by the back door on the mat, covered up with field dust. Mama never moved them far. She'd brush the leather clean, then set them side by side again, ready for the morning breeze. Those shoes by the back door walked 1,000 miles across the fields and through the years with quiet country style. Those shoes by the back door, worn but standing true. A good man's life is measured by the work he follows through. One October harvest came, the corn stood tall and dry, but Daddy never laced them up that cool October sky. Neighbors filled the farmhouse porch, bringing pies and casseroles. Mama glanced toward the back door where those old shoes still stood. Those shoes by the back door never walked again, but every board they helped to build still sheltered family and friends. Those shoes by the back door, waiting where they'd been, like a silent promise of the life he lived within. Years went by so quietly. My own son asked one day, "Why don't we throw those old shoes out? Nobody wears them anyway." I smiled and picked them off the mat, placed them in his hands. Someday you'll understand why some things never leave. Those shoes by the back door still remind us all, love can wear old leather without growing small. Those shoes by the back door rest where they belong. Some folks leave this old world, but their footsteps carry on. The screen door swings, morning comes, the shoes remain. Every evening just past 5, Mr. Baker watched the train roll by, standing by the weather track with his old brown jacket on his back. He'd raise his hand though no one knew if anyone was waving too. The engineer would sound the horn like every weekday since I'd been born. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train never missed a single day. Some folks kept a pocket watch, he kept time another way. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train rolling through the fields. Some habits become memories without us knowing they will. One Tuesday when the whistle blew, looked down the track. The very next evening, to our surprise, the train slowed down as it rolled by. The engineer leaned from the cab and tipped his cap where Mr. Baker had stood. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train never missed a single day. Some folks kept a pocket watch, he kept time another way. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train rolling through the fields. Some friendships need no spoken words to show how true they feel. Every spring the children waved from the same old crossing gate. When that whistle fills the air, they smile before it's there. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train still echoes through this town. Every whistle tells a story each time the sun goes down. Mr. Baker's 5 o'clock train carries more than steel. It carries little pieces of the lives that made us real. The whistle blows somewhere beyond the fields. At 6 each morning, Henry Cole hung his coat beside the door, punched his card and checked the belt, then swept the sawdust from the floor. 32 years at Miller's Mill, same lunch pail, same old cap. At 12 he'd sit beneath the oak and share his coffee with Jack. One more shift at Miller's Mill, one more whistle from the hill. Henry closed his lunch pail tight and worked until the final light. One more shift, then home he'd go, past the creek and Wilson's store. He never asked for much in life, just honest work and supper warm. On Friday morning, word came down, the mill would close at end of day. Men who'd worked there all their lives had very little left to say. Jack took down his family picture, Henry cleaned his locker door. Someone found an old deck of cards they hadn't played since '54. Last shift down at Miller's Mill, last long whistle from the hill. Henry closed his lunch pail tight stood there in the fading light. Jack shook hands with every man. Nobody knew quite what to say. 30 years can fill a room, then leave in half a day. Monday morning, Henry woke at 4:30 like always before. He dressed himself and filled his cup, then stopped halfway across the floor. His wife Ruth looked up from the stove and pushed another chair his way. She said, "The garden fence needs mending." Henry smiled and said, "Okay." No more shifts at Miller's Mill, no more whistle from the hill. Henry hung his old work coat on a nail beside the door. Stood straight. By 3 he'd fixed the kitchen chair. A working man will find some work when there's somebody waiting there. Ruth poured coffee in his cup. Henry sat down beside her. Every Sunday just at 9, old Mr. Lewis pulled the rope on time. The church bell rolled across the hills, waking barns and old windmills. Children hurried down the lane. Mothers call them by their names. Even old Blue, the shepherd dog, waited by the churchyard logs. That old church bell still echoes through these fields, calling hearts together more than ringing steel. That old church bell still lives inside this town. Some voices fade away, but love keeps carrying the sound. One cold winter Sunday came, but no one heard the bell again. Mr. Lewis passed away quietly before the day. Folks stood silent by the door, wondering what to do once more. Then young Ben climbed the wooden stair with Grandpa's cap still in his hair. That old church bell still echoes through these fields, calling hearts together more than ringing steel. That old church bell still lives inside this town. Some voices fade away, but love keeps carrying the sound. Now every Sunday just at 9, a younger hand still pulls the line, and every child who hears that ring learns what faithful people leave. That old church bell still echoes through these fields. One faithful life can outlast years. That old church bell still calls us one by one, long after hands grow quiet. Its work is never done. The bell still rings every Sunday morning. I was 17 with an old Ford truck, $2 to my name and a little bit of luck. You were standing by the county fair lights, like a dream beneath that summer sky. The radio played through the open air, your golden hair dancing everywhere, down those gravel roads we used to ride, with the whole wide world on our side. Every mile became a memory, every sunset wrote our history. Small town forever, that's where my heart remains. Down those winding back roads and familiar country lanes. Though the years keep rolling like a long freight train, small town forever lives inside my veins. Small town forever, where love was always true. Every sunset brings me back to moments spent with you. Time may take us far away, but one thing never changes. Small town forever stays the same. Now the church bell rings every Sunday morn, and the old cafe still opens before dawn. The barber still knows everybody's name, and somehow this town never really changed. Grandpa's rocking chair sits on the porch, holding stories time could never scorch. I still hear his voice in the evening breeze, talking about faith and family. Some things fade and some things go, but the roots run deeper than we'll ever know. Small town forever, that's where my heart remains. Down those winding back roads and familiar country lanes. Though the years keep rolling like a long freight train, small town forever lives inside my veins. Small town forever, where love was always true. Every sunset brings me back to moments spent with you. Time may take us far away, but one thing never changes. Small town forever stays the same. Some folks chase the city lights, some folks run after fame, but every road I've ever taken led me right back home again. The stars still shine above those fields the way they always used to do, and every time I see them, I think of you. Small town forever, that's where my heart remains. Down those winding back roads and familiar country lanes. Though the years keep rolling like a long freight train, small town forever lives inside my veins. Small town forever, where love was always true. Every sunset brings me back to moments spent with you. Time may take us far away, but one thing never changes. Small town forever stays the same. Small town forever, home all along. Every morning just past 8, the yellow bus stopped by our gate. Miss Louise would smile and wave, calling every child by name. Tommy carried fishing string, Sarah brought her spelling sheets, Billy always missed one boot, laughing as he found his seat. That yellow school bus rolled through rain or shine, picking up tomorrow one child at a time. That yellow school bus never hurried on, it carried little dreams every single dawn. one cold January day. The engine wouldn't run away. Mr. Harris from the shop grabbed his tools and made it stop. The children waited by the fence, throwing snowballs, climbing rails. 20 minutes came and went, then everyone heard the diesel sing. That yellow school bus rode through rain or shine, picking up tomorrow one child at a time. That yellow school bus never let us down. It stitched together every road around our little town. Now Miss Louise has silver hair. She still comes to the county fair. Grown-up children shake her hand, with little ones beside them. That yellow school bus still rides through my days, not on gravel country roads, but in 1,000 ways. That yellow school bus carried more than books. It carried who we'd someday be past every winding brook. The bus rolls on down Maple Road. Every evening, just at dusk, Mrs. Green stepped out alone. She pulled a little chain till the porch light softly shone. Folks all thought she liked the glow for the moths and summer air. But every night she faced the road like someone might be there. The porch light stayed on long after dark, lighting up the front steps like a faithful heart. The porch light stayed on every single night. Some folks welcome people home with one little light. One November evening came, cold wind crossed the county line. A pickup stopped beside the gate just a little after 9. Out stepped David in army boots with a duffel on his back. Mrs. Green ran through the yard without looking back. The porch light stayed on all those passing years, guiding one young soldier home through his mother's prayers. The porch light stayed on, shining soft and warm. Home was waiting patiently, safe from every storm. David pulls that little chain. His children ask him why. He smiles but never explains. The porch light stays on by the old front door, welcoming tomorrow like it did before. The porch light stays on for whoever comes. Sometimes love is nothing more than leaving one light on. The light still shines across the yard. Welcome home. The little white feed store opened every day at dawn. Mr. Harper swept the porch before the sun came on. Nails in wooden barrels, seed corn stacked out back. Farmers gathered by the stove, trading stories and a laugh. That little white feed store stood beside the square. If you needed help or hope, you'd always find it there. That little white feed store, more than wood and paint. Neighbors walked in one by one and never left as strangers. One spring morning, heavy rain flooded every field around. Fence posts floated down the creek, mud covered half the town. Mr. Harper opened wide, though the shelves were running low. Take what your animals need, he said, we'll settle when crops grow. That little white feed store never locked its door. Neighbors paid with honest hands. Nothing mattered more. That little white feed store, weathered every year, built on simple promises folks still hold dear. Now the building stands restored, fresh white paint upon the wall. Grandkids gather every June for the county harvest ball. Inside hangs an old broom beside Mr. Harper's hat. No one ever moved them just the way he left them at. That little white feed store lives in every hand, helping one another build this farming land. That little white feed store still reminds us all, a town grows strong together when neighbors answer the call. The porch is swept, the sign still swings, morning comes again.